let's talk about money laundering, shall we? How do criminal empires like the Mafia turn dirty money into clean cash? It's not just Hollywood fiction. No, not at all. These organizations have mastered financial tricks that even banks fail to catch. Today, we're uncovering the secret techniques mafias use to launder money, how they stay one step ahead of the law, and the hidden systems that enable them to thrive. Let's dive in. Money laundering is the backbone of organized crime. Without it, criminal enterprises like the Mafia wouldn't be able to function. They wouldn't be able to use the money they've earned. Should I say earned? Their wealth would be stuck in the shadows, unable to enter legitimate financial systems. But over decades, mafias around the world have perfected the art of cleaning dirty money using complex schemes that exploit everything from local businesses to global financial loopholes. In today's video, we'll break down how it works step by step and why these systems are so hard to stop. Before we begin, have you ever wondered how criminal organizations get away with laundering billions of dollars, or how political establishments get away with laundering money? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear them. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is money laundering? Well, it's a process of disguising the origins of illegally obtained wealth so it appears legitimate. For the Mafia, this means taking cash from activities like drug trafficking, extortion, or illegal gambling and making it look like it came from a legitimate business. The goal? To be able to use the money freely without attracting suspicion. So, what are the key steps? The first step is placement, introducing dirty money into the financial system. It could be depositing it into a bank account or business, then layering it by moving the money through a series of transactions to obscure its origins. Then we come to integration, bringing the cleaned money back into circulation as legitimate income. Well, each of these steps require careful planning and execution, which is why the Mafia employs accountants, lawyers, and financial experts to help them stay under the radar. So let's talk about some of the common techniques, shall we? One of the most common techniques or tricks is using shell companies. Businesses that exist only on paper. These companies don't actually operate now, but are used to funnel money through fake transactions. For example, a mafia-run shell company might sell services to another business, creating a legitimate-looking paper trail for their money. Now, second technique is cash incentive businesses. Ever wondered why so many Mafia stores involve laundromats, restaurants? Well, because these are cash intensive. Businesses are perfect for laundering money. These kind of businesses allow dirty money to be mixed with legitimate earnings and making it almost impossible to tell how much came from illegal activities. Technique number 3 is smurfing. Smurfing is where large sums of money are broken into smaller amounts and deposited into various bank accounts. This avoids triggering the red flags associated with large deposits, keeping the transactions below the radar of financial regulators. Technique number 4 is offshore accounts. It's the most common out there because offshore accounts in tax havens like the Cayman Islands or Switzerland are a Mafia favorite. But these aren't always only used by Mafia. No, a lot of political governments and a lot of businessmen also use offshore accounts. They offer privacy protection, making it difficult for law enforcement to track where the money goes. Technique number 5, and my personal technique, is real estate investment. Real estate is another popular method. Mafias buy properties with dirty money and then sell them at a profit. The money from the sale appears clean even though it started out as illegal cash. There you have it. These were the 5 techniques. Now, why is it so hard to catch laundered money? And you might wonder, if these techniques are so well known, why can't authorities just, stop them? Just point to them and stop them. The answer lies in the complexity and scale of these operations. Money laundering schemes often involve dozens of countries, multiple layers of transactions, and professionals who know how to exploit legal loopholes. Investigators face an uphill battle trying to untangle these webs. Global money laundering is estimated to account for 2 to 5% of global GDP. Well, if we put it in figures, around $2 trillion annually. And less than 1% of laundered money is ever recovered by law enforcement. Those are big numbers. And with those numbers, it's no wonder criminal organizations are able to thrive. They're essentially hiding in plain sight. Now, we'll discuss some of the most famous cases of mafia's money laundering. Al Capone. Al Capone, one of the most infamous mobsters in history, was a pioneer in laundering money. He used laundromats to clean his dirty cash, giving rise to the term money laundering. Get it? From laundromats. While he evaded the law for years, it was ultimately tax evasion that brought him down. Case number 2 is the Yakuza's real estate empire. The Japanese Yakuza laundered billions through real estate, buying up properties and funneling cash through construction projects. This not only cleaned their money, but also expanded their influence in legitimate industries. Case number 3 is the Italian Mafia and the Vatican Bank. In one of the most shocking cases, the Italian Mafia was linked to the Vatican Bank, using it to launder millions of dollars. The scandal rocked Italy and revealed just how far-reaching mafia influence could be. Before we end things, mafia laundering is more than just a financial crime. It's the lifeblood of organized crime, enabling everything from drug trafficking to human smuggling. While investigators work tirelessly to crack down on these schemes, the sheer complexity of these operations make it a never-ending battle. So what do you think? Should governments do more to regulate financial systems? Or is this an inevitable consequence of global capitalism? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit the subscribe button for more insights into hidden worlds of power, crime, and corruption. Thank you and have a good one.